guys, good morning. Yeah, today's my first day back for the fall term. I had a whole summer vacay for like 3 months, really. So I went back to LA, but now I'm back. I am getting ready to go to my first class of the term, and it's going to be bio aspects. So I feel like it's one of the more challenging classes. So besides stats was horrible. I'll have to like get into that at some point, but yeah, just continue to follow along with me in my first day of school. Yeah, just continue watching, and I hope you get to enjoy the video. And those of you that are students as well, hopefully you guys can, I don't know, feel like, because I always felt like it was like a community watching other PhD students, and I felt like inspired and stuff. So hopefully I can spark that same inspiration for others. But yeah, just continue watching. Hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, so I just got done with my supervisor meeting and it went so well. I'm so looking forward to working with them. They just seem like they're going to be really great to work with. They seem like a great clinician, super warm, and just like a comforting presence they have. And I feel like I'm going to feel very comfortable working with them. And that's what I wanted. Like, that's what I wanted to have a supervisor that that provided like, or facilitated like a safe space to where I could be vulnerable if I have to be, you know, because if I'm working through stuff, trying to grow, trying to become a better clinician, I'm gonna have to be real with myself and talk about personal things to unlearn certain things that are no longer serving me and won't serve my clients, you know. Was so happy to have met them, and grateful that they are now paired up with me as my supervisor. So I'm really looking forward to working with them this academic year. I think it just went wow, you know, this meeting. So I'm happy, very happy. I'm done with my meeting, and so now I'm going back home and I'm going to make some dinner and then review some charts for my and then make some phone calls to clients and just do a little bit more work for this evening. I'm just gonna continue to bring you guys along in the rest of my day and how it goes. Hey guys, so I am back for my TA class. There was a lot of like admin stuff to go over, responsibility stuff with the professor and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I look oily. I also want to talk about nervousness on here at some point. So I do get, you know, the nerves kick in, especially last year. It was so bad. It was really bad, but made it. I got through that, and I was nervous to introduce myself because it was a room full of so many people, and I hate when I have to hold a microphone. Oh my gosh, my hands shake and I have to like hold them together and stuff. And then as I'm starting to think about that, I'm like, that gives me more nerves, because then I'm like, people are looking at me and they see that my hand shaking, you know. But I did a lot better this time around. I felt like I was less nervous. The anxiety somatic symptoms were there. Heart was pounding, maybe a little sweaty, shaky, but as far as like the composure of my voice and thinking process, like thought processing and stuff like that, I was able to have more control over, which I'm very proud of, so proud of, because it's been a journey with that one. And my hopes and dreams are to be able to be so confident in public speaking yeah, the nerves will probably kick in still, but like to the point where it's like it's a non-issue for me. You know, I'll go up there and say anything and be excited to talk about anything with people because of that comfortableness I have on that stage or in the presence of a lot of people, like with eyes on me and stuff like that. That's my dream, to eventually get to that point. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But anyways, everything went well. I'm going to take a little break. I'm gonna eat some lunch, a late lunch, and then I'm gonna get into the clinical calls or client calls to set up appointments and stuff like that, and take another little break at some point, hopefully. And then from there, I have a 5:30 writing session, the accountability group writing session that I'll be going to.
Find out. We've been through. I'd like to see you try. Okay.
Mom, she'd scoop up the birds and she'd bring them inside and see them off, see them fly away. It's just one of my favorite images. Just how she cared for the birds. I guess what I would say to them is, we could all hit a few balls back and forth.
Woo, it's hot.
Lyle is obsessed we get this song right.
Hey guys, so, oh my gosh, don't mind me, I look like a mess. I came out for a walk, took a break. I stopped around 11, read through the rest of my new emails that I couldn't get back to at the end of the day yesterday. Oh, my advisor meeting, I had to reschedule that one because I had a sudden mandatory clinical training to do, like a tech training to make sure that we're very confident in the system. I have to attend that today at the time that I was supposed to have my advisor meeting. So it worked out. I have more time to work on my research. So I felt good about that, and then I will see my advisor on Friday. And so I made some progress. I'm happy about it. Anyways, just gonna continue my little walk, have some lunch when I get back, and then start to work on some other things. I'm going to take a break from my research because I don't want to get too burnt out, you know? So I'm gonna work on some other tasks. Gosh, why is it so smashed? Good morning, amigas. We made it to day 5. Woo! We made it to the end of the week. Wow. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good for the most part. I need to work on some stuff right now. I'm all dressed up, ready to go for today's day. We're taking pictures today on campus. website. I curled my hair. It was way too much and I felt like I was being extra. I just curled it too much on the top, you know, and I just wanted relaxed curls on the bottom. That didn't happen. So then I just put it half up, half down, so it wasn't like curly up here, you know what I mean? I don't want people to be like, chill, chill, chill. It's just a school website picture, you know? But I care, like I care about how I'm presenting myself and I care about how I look. So I want to look nice and professional. So I have dressed up a little bit. I have about 2 hours. So today it's like picture day. It's like it's called a seminar, basically doctoral seminar, and so that's when the whole program gets together. I think it's like 2 different programs that get together and kind of discuss current events, things to be aware of, changes in the manual, big things like that. And so today is the first seminar of the year, and that's just going to be professors kind of announcing some things, maybe going over the manual, clinical hours, internship, how to prepare for internship, maybe some stuff along the lines like that, and some important details to know for the school year. I'm going to be working with the attorney. I have a meeting with him, and then this is just to kind of close out my time there. This is my last day working with him, so I'm out because that shit was so much. I cannot mess with that. I need to be fully focused for my clinical work, so I let go of that job. But anyways, I'm gonna get to it because I need to start working on this and I need to make up my bed. But I'll be in touch throughout the day. See you guys later. Whew, amigas, I am officially done with week 1. Let's go, let's go, that's what we're talking about. All right guys, I'm officially done. I clocked out of my the law firm job. Today was my last day. It was originally supposed to be like for another week. Oh, I got a pimple. Excuse that. For another week, but I just could not. As I was mentioning earlier, I'm tapped out. I'm focusing only on school, and so yeah, I'm done for the week. I did everything that I needed to do today. I am maxed out. Ideally, I would probably like work some more, you know, until 8 o'clock. I am not. I feel like I'm at my limit for the whole week. I mean, I reached it early on, but like I feel it in my face. It's tense in my shoulders. And it might also be because I went from doing like nothing at all. Well, I was busy the whole summer. But it might have been because I was on vacation mode for the past month, at least. And then now I'm just like totally 100% on and handling business every day, all day, dusk till dawn. But yeah, so we made it guys, yay. But for now, time to relax. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey of my first week of second year in a counseling psych doctoral program, or second year as a doctoral student, with second year starting on my clinical hours. So thank you so much for following along. If you got this far, I really appreciate you all, and hopefully you guys continue to watch the rest of my videos in this journey of a PhD program. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Good night.